Good evening, sir. Cadet Howard here, conducting my MS200 route planning brief. This is an informational brief, and this is an unclassified brief. Okay, just before we get into the route planning, the mission is route planning. I am a security squad leader in an infantry platoon who is tasked to form up the route plan for the platoon to conduct an ambush against the North Torbians. This is going to be a movement to the ORP, like I said, to conduct the ambush. It is the summertime, so we will be cognizant of the dense vegetation. The creeks will be full of water from the winter, and we will be the first in the order of march out of the patrol base. And then finally, we will be in a squad column fire team wedge for the majority of the movement until we hit our later checkpoints, where we will move into a traveling overwatch and a bounding overwatch. Okay, so here's the route plan. Like I said, first order of movement is going to be my security squad. Starting up in the patrol base and moving to checkpoint 1 is about 200 meters. From checkpoint 1 to checkpoint 2 is about 300 meters, moving down this simple draw here where we will stop before the creek and the LDA to cross together and synchronize. Once we cross the LDA, we will be moving down another draw from checkpoint 3 to checkpoint 4, close to the top of this hill right here, but not on top of it due to military crossing, where we don't want the enemy to be able to see us on the other side. And that movement from 3 to 4 is about 700 meters, 193 degree azimuth. From 4 to 5, it's 158 degrees, also 700 meters. And we are moving across the ridgeline here up to the top of a mountain, military cresting. And then from 5 to 6, we will be handrailing on our right side this creek here to make sure we stay on path. And moving down this mountain from 6 to 7, we'll be going downhill, just stopping in front of this three-way street right here. We will link up before we cross over the LDA together. And from 7 to 8, we will handrail on our right side, this creek here and the road, making sure to stay out of sight from anybody that could be on this road. Therefore, we are nice and in to the wood line. We will end up close to this mountaintop, but like I said, not on top of it due to military cresting. And from 8 to 9, we'll move down this draw, so it'll be easy terrain for the squad to maneuver in, until we reach checkpoint 9. And at checkpoint 9, we have about 200 meters to checkpoint 10. 9 to 10 is about 400 meters and 153 degree azimuth, where we will move and maneuver just to the right of this creek here so we do not have to cross over it, keeping in mind that it is summer and winter did cause them to have a lot of water in it. Moving over the mountain, we will cross another LDA and over a draw, staying out of sight of what we think is a populated area right here to our checkpoint 11, where we will again move down in yet another draw to checkpoint 12. Checkpoint 12 is a little tricky where we'll have to cross over water and an LDA, but that is what we chose as the route, so we're gonna continue with it. From 12 to 13 is about 500 meters, 113 degrees, where we move yet down another draw and close to the top of a mountain, and staying nice and inside the wood line, like I said, so we aren't spotted by anybody inside of here. Then we'll be moving from 13 to 14 close to this forest clearing and going just to the right of it over this LDA. And at probably checkpoint 14 is where we will stay in our squad column fire team wedge, but move into traveling overwatch. We'll still be moving, but contact is expected or likely from the enemy because they are so close. We expect them to be pretty close. Once we hit checkpoint 15, we will move into squad column fire team wedge bounding overwatch because we expect enemy contact until we reach our ORP, where we will conduct our ambush. As you can see, the kill zone here, and we expect one enemy squad moving from north to south. And that completes my